Hey guys, what's up? Gonna be doing a little bit more Kingdom Cup matches with AJ. Today I'm gonna try to run some actual strategies and lineups instead of just throwing in 3 Pokemon and see what works. So, yesterday was more about just throwing in Pokemon and seeing how they would work in their individual matchups and how they compared to their actual simulations. But today I'm gonna run a little bit more strategy. Let's see. Oh, and I ground out 75k Stardust for y'all yesterday. So I could double move either this Flygon or this Lucario, which I forgot to double move when he was a baby. Would have been a lot cheaper, but it is what it is. Nice. Finally, I picked a good lead on him. I kept getting burned last night. He's going to immediately switch out. Oh, yuck. That was the wrong tap. Oh, this is not going to go well. Yeah. Oh, and he double resists this. So, we got into a spirited debate last night. AJ, B Gold, Twastel, and myself about some more Pokemon that are useful. And turns out Steelix came out near the top. He almost functions as a budget Bastiodon. And what's nice about that is that he also works as a budget Bastiodon because he beats his meta counterpart. Yeah, that was just a horrible switch. I really should have stayed in Lucario. I don't know how I accidentally sent in Bronzong. Oh, bless me. Yeah, this really didn't end well for me. He's just going to counter me to death. Alright, so I'm going to double move this Flygon actually. Because I want to see how... I kind of want to run Lucario without Shadow Ball for a while, just to see what matchups he can win without it. And then I'll throw Shadow Ball on Lucario when I grind out the dust, either later tonight or tomorrow. Earthquake. Oh, that's not what I want. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to try running the same team again. I'm curious how Bastiodon functions as a lead. I'll let this matchup play out just so y'all could see how how the Steelix Bastiodon matchup works. I've actually never played it out myself. We've just always kind of assumed Steelix wins with the Earthquake right there. It's pretty nice. Damage. So despite being weak to fire, Bronzong can actually go fairly even with Charizard. Just because Charizard's so glassy and Confusion hits so hard. And Bronzong actually has a decent amount of bulk on him too. Wow. I wonder if I have enough for 2 power-up punches. It's gonna one-shot him. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Blast Burn is definitely nasty. Blast Burn, oh, no matter what you hit with Blast Burn, you're losing a lot of health. So I'm going to try his strategy with Charizard. I'm going to protect those two from Altaria with my Bastiodon and back. I've not been in a Charizard mirror match before. I wonder if he went for the Blast Burn. I don't know how I ended up with Charge Move priority. Either way, he's got a lot of damage saved up. But, so I'm going to wait the clock out. Try and surprise him with a Bastiodon, because one hit from Bastiodon should tunk him out. There you go. Hopefully he doesn't have Lucario. Bastiodon's just such a risk to bring. I haven't tried Typhlosion. He didn't perform well in the simulations. So it wasn't really something I wanted to try out. I could probably make one for cheap. With Shadow Cloud, actually could be a nice counter to the ghost types too. Yeah. What if I had to try and bait the Dragon Claw and get off the Earthquake? So I'm going to bring Blaziken on the back. He's punished me with Lucario far enough. So this is one of the strategies we were talking about last night. We did a private call with other podcasters, and we were talking about the potential double fire strategy. We just couldn't decide on which fire types would be best to run for it. Both Charizard, the fire types I like most for this cup are Charizard, Alolan Marowak, which doesn't do fire fast damage, Torkoal, who's really tanky, surprisingly, for a fire type. And, Alolan Marowak, Charizard, and Blaziken, yeah. So if I can bluff him with the Dragon Claw. Nope. Should have blast burned him. This is nice to get a little bit of energy. I don't think we'll get off a heavy slam. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. Is he going to land it? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Not going to get off that Dragon Claw. This is just a counter to Death War right here. And I have the shield advantage, but it won't matter because I won't get 2 charge moves off. Trout and Altaria lead. Yeah, Focus Blast is nasty too. I need to throw that on. I just don't know that Blaziken's going to be necessarily on my team of 6 yet. And really, counter does so much of the work that I've just been using Brave Bird for the faster charging and the super effective against the fire types. So I've got Lucario covered pretty well. I'm just going to try this out. And if there's certain lineups y'all want to see run, just go ahead and you can type them in the YouTube chat. And just let me know what you want to see. Yeah, Lapras, well, the reason you haven't seen it shine is just because I haven't double moved it yet. It's another 75k that I need to put on it. I don't know why I didn't swap out. I wonder what he has in the back. But yeah, I just haven't double moved Lapras yet. I'm not convinced with Flygon myself either. I think maybe I'm trying to convince myself with Flygon. I don't think that my team's particularly weak to Bastiodon, so I don't know that I need him, but I'm going to try him out anyways. But yeah, I could power up a water gun. I have a water gun Surf Lapras at like 1400 or something. I think you need just like 2 power-ups. Just so y'all can see what water gun and surf does. I just don't want to run it without Ice Beam because it's mostly there for the Altaria. So I'm going to try Bastard on lead. I just want to see if I can make it work. Actually, you know what? I'll try Flygon on lead. He likes that Steelix. You think you can use Ice Shard Dragon Pulse? Well, shit, I have one of those. Just the biggest part about running Ice Shard and Dragon Pulse is that it sacrifices... It does better against the dragons, but you really need that water gun damage for the neutral damage against the steel types in this cup. And there was a pretty impressive type up on, I believe it was the Self Arena. Showing how, I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake. But it showed how Ice Shard Lapras... There's a convincing argument for Flygon. But it just shows how Ice Shard Lapras does worse against most of the rest of the meta. Nice. Now I have a 2 shield advantage. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot I bought Lapras for this fight. Power Punch or Shadow Ball. I don't know. I don't want to risk it, but I have 2 shields, so I have the luxury of being able to not want to wait out the bait. No, there's no way at Shadow Ball. Yeah. Usually I wouldn't waste a Sky Attack on such a low health Pokemon, but yeah, like I said, I wouldn't usually waste a Charge Beam with such a low health Pokemon, but Lucario could definitely continue to chunk your health. And I got rid of his Bastiodon pretty early on, and that was, unless he bought Steelix as well, that was pretty much his only Altaria counter. I was pretty sure he's going to start bringing Altaria now that I'm bringing it, and using Flygon so much, so I'll leave with Lapras, see how that works out. So yeah, this is my Ice Beam, the Game of Thrones one. It's my Water Gun Ice Beam one. I just don't have Surf on it yet. And that's really what you need. That's what you're going to be using 90% of the time unless you're up against the dragons. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try this out. For the previous cup, I believe that the solid winner between the Labrases of all their movesets was Ice Shard, Dragon Pulse, and Surf. Just because of the energy gain that Ice Shard gave you. But since it's resisted by Steel types in this cup, and that's mostly what we're seeing a lot of in the meta, I really believe the Water Gun, Surf, Ice Beam is the way to go for this cup. Also, I've seen Dragon Pulse used a little bit. It doesn't really pull out the wins against the dragons like you would expect, just because Water Gun takes such a long time to charge Dragon Pulse. There's not really much room to you don't have much HP left to like bluff a surf or anything like that. Ooh, if he has the water gun surf variant, which I know that he has as well, he's going to win the mirror. Yep. But you can see how much damage, even though water gun is resisted. It's doing a pretty good amount of damage. That's the other risk with bringing the eye shard Lapras to this cup. Is so many people are going to be using the water gun variant because they know that it's better. And it wins the mirror. Should have used Altaria to kill that off. But I do like Flygon with a little bit of an energy lead. Just going to go for Earthquake right off the bat. He's got 2 shields, so I don't think he's going to buy it. Yeah. I'll take it. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if his Bronzong is attack weighted or bulk weighted. And there's been a lot of speculation on which IVs you want in your Bronzong, but after playing with him, I'm pretty convinced that you would rather have the bulk on him. Just because he does better in going toe-to-toe with Altaria and going toe-to-toe with Lapras if he's bulk spec'd. Yeah, he beats Altaria. And that's, you can see how close it is. And as weird as it seems, you really want to run Heavy Slam and Flash Cannon. Yeah. So that's also why my Bronzong hasn't been doing so well. Yeah, I need to ask him what the IVs on that are. Gonna go the triple glass cannon route. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily classify Flygon as a glass cannon, but he does not have any significant amount of bulk. I think he was going for Shadow Ball, but just didn't get it. Hopefully that baits his shield. Yeah, because recently I've been going for a lot, like right off the bat. So the one part where Steelix does not function as a Bastiodon substitute is that he's weak to fire. Yeah, there he goes. That's right, I have Flygon on the back. Oh, I had 2 power punches. This is going to be race to the charge move. Yeah, so Steelix fails as a Bastiodon substitute because he's weak to fire, whereas Bastiodon takes neutral damage from it. Working on that Ultra League medal. So that seemed to work well last time. He keeps on trying to make Steelix work, but it's just not working for him. It's because I keep countering it and expecting it. I suppose it did work against Bastiodon that first round. Also, if you have somehow found your way to this YouTube video via not the International Pokemon Go PvP server, feel free to comment on my video and ask for a link to the Discord, and I'll be more than happy to provide you with one. We have a lot of discussions in there to figure out what's good and what's not. Bet she brings Altaria. He hasn't bought it in a while. Look at that. So Shadow Ball is another move that can certainly help you win this matchup. Without it, I'll be putting myself at a shield disadvantage, but I can barely edge out Flygon. So he has to make a key decision. Shield, or give me switch advantage. Charizard. Should have gone for the Blast Burn. Well, I need to sim that actually, because even though Blast Burn would be resisted, it still hits really hard. I wonder what he's got in the bag. I won't be able to get another Blast Burn out of Charizard, I don't think. Should just use Dragon Claw and taking the damage. He's gonna... Ooh, that's gonna sting. I should have just made an immediate switch at the end. They had a pretty well balanced team. I'll try that Lapras again. I know one of these bottom ones, the 1459 or 1426, is Water Gun. Surf, I just don't remember which one. So this right here is another core that I've seen run a lot, is Lapras and Altaria. They have a nice balance of bulk, and then bringing their greatest counters are Lucario. The biggest counters that are most prevalent are Lucario and Bastiodon. So they're nicely covered with Blaziken. So I know this is a losing matchup for me. I'm just going to play it out just to show you how Water Gun again would be superior. Because Water Gun can come out of this matchup winning. Yeah. Get there. Nice. I'm going to take away a little bit more of his health. I really should have. That came out way too soon. I knew it was Power Up Punch. Nice. That was some good team composition. Really wish I would have had that Water Gun Lapras instead. Let's see. Try this out. So as you saw earlier, about 4 matches ago, the Bronzong with Heavy Slam and Flash Cannon That was how we got the win against Altaria. Flash Cannon really only takes one more confusion to charge. And you actually need both Heavy Slam and Flash Cannon to win out against Altaria and Lapras. Oh, wow. I guess I thought I was shield baiting him. That's convenient. Let's see how much damage Blast Burn does just for kicks. None. I'm not particularly keen on eating a Dragon Claw. I think I can finish him off before he gets one. Nope. Lucario. Lucario. Bronzong, you serious? Ah, like I just chunked Blaziken's health. Wow. Not very effective, but there goes 80% of your health. I'm gonna try leading with Blaziken. This is this triple glass cannon route. I'm not sure how it's going to work out for me. I truly believe that in team composition you want, at most, 2 glass cannons, and then 1 bulky monster, be it Altaria, Bronzong, kind of. He kind of sits in the middle for bulk. Lapras, or Bastiodon, Steelix, something like that. A good anchor. Because your glass cannons are pretty shield needy, and you only get 2 shields and the 3 glass cannons just doesn't work out. It's a good thing you did not let fly a couple Dragon Claws. Bastiodon? Are you serious? And again, it's hard to find other cores because you can get roped in quickly with the Bastiodon Lucario combination. We're going to try that out. I'll take it. See how much damage this does despite being resisted. That's not bad. It died with 2 shields. Wow. Again, yet another testament to the Quick Move Cup. Took him down with just Lucario and Blaziken. Just counter damage. Raw counter damage. He hasn't even gotten to my 30. He doesn't know what it is. I'm just going to run until he beats it. I'll answer her in a bit. She'll be okay. I shouldn't have expended that extra shield, giving him the shield advantage. Should not have done that because Lucario is just going to come right back out. Oh, what? Why did I? That was not my selection. Well. Well, Blaziken does really well. Why? And as soon as he just gets that crunch off, I'm gone. Yeah. Fatal misclicks. It's ironic. I just won that matchup. Exact same lineup. My Bronzong's a little bit attack weighted. I might change it out for one that has a little bit more bulk. I'll run some simulations with this IVs, with the IVs that I have on this one, and see if it's worth investing in or see if I need to power up another one. Cool. Thanks, game. Gotta wait for the attack animation to finish, of course. Just gonna get through this one, too. It's because he was powered up. It's irritating. I don't even know that a Bastiodon lead is the way to go, because you can just switch out of it so easily. Oh yeah, good game. This is just an ugly slugfest. If he leads with Bastiodon, I'm going to have a hard time. But this is the team that I like to use to punish people who don't bring Bastiodon. So I'm going to stay in this matchup. I think he only has the Water Gun Surf variant. I knew it was Surf, I just have to match shields anyways. It's gotta be Shadow Ball. Yeah. because he waited so long for it. Alright, let's see what he got. You need to check the simulations to see which is best for taking out Torkoal. Either 2 blast burns or what. It's a really glassy team, but we'll see how it does. Again, if there's any Team of 3 that y'all like to see play, just let me know. This one's tricky. I have to shield bait. Ah, screw it, I'm just going to go for it. We'll switch in the Lucario. That was the worst decision I think I've ever made. Charizard has a bunch of energy now. That worked out well. Oh, there's a Combi. I can't resist that. Oh my gosh, it's level 1, of course. Or level 2. You should be sending any second now. Don't judge my throwing either. You try throwing with somebody looking over your shoulder. Just waiting on that invite from AJ. There it is. Charlie Cario out front. If he leads Charizard, I'm going to switch to that Bronzong. No, okay. That's fine. So Lucario actually is neutral on Bronzong because that's Psychic subtyping. And then, in return, Bronzong also does neutral damage to Lucario. It's fine, I'll take shield disadvantage for switch advantage. Oh, he wants it too, I guess. Dang. I should not have burned that shield. Could have had 2 shields. This fight right here is ugly, because both are double resisted by each other. Please be Lucario. I swear to you. So this is going to be really bold. Let me see if I can get to that flamethrower. Yep. I don't think it'll kill Lucario, but it'll surely put a dent in him. Nice. He did it on purpose, I know he did. He likes that Bronzong. Put Charizard out front. Flygon on the back. There's a nice balance of bulk and glass. I want to try out that Blaziken and Lucario combo again. That seemed like a lot of fun. Looks like I'll take shield advantage. IVs. Nice. There she goes. I tapped on another earthquake. Nope, guess I didn't. Thought I did. I don't know. Kind of like the Flygon. This team is pretty susceptible to an Altaria lead. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I have like Flygon because he hasn't bought any ice types. I know he has a Froslass that he likes a lot. He just hasn't bought it out at all. I just... I just don't see ice types making it too far in this cup. She thinks that'll be embarrassing for her in a minute. Yeah, I don't need that Brave Bird. Come on, fast move damage. Come on, thank you. Hopefully I have enough energy for a Dragon Claw and a Blast Burn. Oh, wow. I should... Why didn't he shield that? That's insane. 200 IQ play right there. Yeah, I'm just going to Dragon Claw him to death. Can I get to that Earthquake? I cannot. Wow, good game. Oh, wow, he tanked that. She'll figure it out. If only she knew. See if I can farm some energy off of him. I've got him no matter what with Lucario in the back. He didn't show that. I bet he thought he was bait. He keeps bringing around that Steelix though. That's enough for me to put a... she'll figure it out. I will actually cut the stream. Talk to you later.